It's not every day you get stuck on an abandoned island in Project Zomboid, but for these very unfortunate candidates picked out by Sergeant Pubert himself, that is exactly what has happened. On the east of West Point lies a secret place, an abandoned place, named Elysium Island. This particular island has been overrun and left to rot full of zombies to take over, but enough has been enough, and with the housing market skyrocketing, Sergeant Pubert only has one request.
Is this thing on? Okay, your mission, if you accept, is to clear every single zombie on Elysium Island. Okay, got it? Now fuck off.
Clear the entire island from every single zombie. A tough task for someone with only 35 hours under his belt, but orders are orders and orders must be followed. So join me as I take this island once called home back again. Will I succeed to Pubert's likings, or will I die trying? Cordelia, no clan! Cordelia! Our first character in line was named Ash. With no experience in zombie killing before, Ash had been conscripted to his duty. He spawned in a bedroom in a literal supermarket, and with checking his map, he has realized he is stuck here until his mission is complete. He does some searching around for supplies, but doesn't really have much luck except for a very dope hat. He leaves and heads into the warehouse area in hoping of finding some weapons or supplies that could come of use. He gets lucky and finds a singular hammer and some cloves. Eventually, he leaves the building to search the decaying surroundings of the island and gets the first zombie removed. After several later and a bit of looting, his life comes to an end in battle against a really small number of zombies. Remember I said he has no experience. Amy was next in line, and her story was a lot more successful than our poor friend Ash. You see, Amy was a high school dropout forced to join the military and has had some previous training against the zombies. Amy spawned in the same place Ash did and made quick work of leaving the area. She first finishes off the zombies that Ash could not, and surprisingly found her school backpack and a jumper from when she dropped out. What a coincidence. After exploring a little, some more zombies killed in a quick visit to Shrek's outhouse, she enters her first real building and starts to clear it. The building seemed like a presidential building, and after all the zombies were killed inside, she met a long lost friend, David the Gnome. You see, David the Gnome has been a part of my Zomboid journey for a long time, and in moments like these...
Oh my god, David the Gnome.
It's a rescue operation. It's a rescue operation. Grab him. I'll protect you.
Is where a tendency for the gnome sits. So if you'd like to join moments like those and be in future videos, join my Discord. The link will be in the description. With the presidential building fully cleared and the outside perimeter being taken care of, it wasn't long until Amy entered another building to continue her wrath. An office building in the middle of the island was next. After a zombie or two gone and some really successful looting, another place was deemed safe on the island. Amy leaves again and breaks into another nearby apartment building. Sadly enough, the amount of infected in this area was too much for Amy, and Amy's story sadly came to an end. Our next character is a prominent force in his own nature, Emery. You see, this man is Sergeant Pubert's left-hand man.
When the fuck did I say that?
And is a contract killer at heart. This man was going to go far in clearing this island. After looting the same warehouse area as our first character Ash did, he moved outside and rocked a few zombies with a literal fry pan. This is what I mean. He then opened a garage door and revealed what could be a base location for us while he exterminate the population on this island. Oh, no freaking way. What's in here? After looting the entire building and drinking some rainwater from a barrel on the roof, zombies started to flood our newfound base, and after many zombies killed in a struggle for even Emery himself, he got surrounded and ended perishing, even lasting shorter than a high school dropout.
Alright, quite pathetic work, mate. You're shit.
Amy, a new character who is best friends with Amy from before, and they have the same name, making it really easy to understand, was nominated by our previous Amy to fight in this battle, and against her will was forced to clear this island. She instantly runs to our base and clears the zombies that Emery failed to, then literally went to the neighboring building and died literally straight away. What the fuck? Our next actual successful candidate was named Wilfredo, a previous police officer looking for a higher paycheck, and is here by choice. Wilfredo starts by grabbing a kitchen knife and murders all the outside zombies lurking around, making the general area safe once again. He then heads to another garage at the side of the island, but before entering, he finds a zombie carrying a literal rifle. Now, with Wilfredo being a previous police officer, this was really his calling, and maybe the mission was possible after all. After looting the whole building, suiting up in his old police uniform, and making the whole building verified as safe, it was time to put this rifle to action. He lined up a singular zombie, and with it only being in arm's reach, he draws the barrel and literally fucking misses. Also, I only had one bullet in it. The baton will have to do. And with looking at the view from the roof, there was only one more thing to do. Spend 20 minutes breaking into a door that leads to a room I've already been in. Oh, and then get overwhelmed by zombies and die. Doty was up next, and with the island almost safe, her job was already almost done. After exploring the surroundings and realizing there wasn't much to do, she picks up Amy's backpack and jacket, connecting our whole story together. Doty then heads to one of the buildings that haven't been cleared yet, another apartment building. But what I didn't realize is that when I was AFK from the game, Doty literally got bit in the neck, ending her life on the spot, becoming another infected. Monty, a true soldier and determined to fix all the previous candidates' wrongdoings, this was his story, and to be honest, probably one of the most successful stories. Monty headed straight to our new base, secured by the police officer beforehand, and loots up. He then heads straight to the building where Doty died and does some clearing of the area, making the last building that hasn't been secured now safe. After getting bit and popping some pills in the bathroom, don't ask me why, he begins his treacherous journey down the island bridge to the final mission. The entire bridge had to be cleared to make access to the island completely safe, meaning all zombies will have to be killed. The largest hordes yet were soon to come. A couple of zombies were killed around the area in the dark, and the noise of the zombies dying brought more zombies to follow. Monty got outnumbered and instantly ended perishing. But the mission was not over. Cordelia was named a bridge backup, and this is exactly what she was made for. She came over with her hands empty and started handling hordes like it was nothing with her bare hands. After gaining some distance and a small time to loot, she found a leaf rake, making zombie killing much easier for about 2 zombies until it broke. Luckily, all this noise made the garage zombies run out and gave Cordelia a chance to run in and grab a lead pipe, then instantly run out and clear some more zombies. The zombies were approaching the island, and with Cordelia forcing herself to be strong, she ran around to make them go the other direction. But then back again with the island at risk, Cordelia tried her best to eliminate as much zombies as she could, but ended up being outnumbered as all the other candidates in the past. There was only one last survivor on our list, Isaiah. If Isaiah couldn't defeat the horde, the challenge would be called a failure, and Sergeant Pubert would probably be very angry. So he ran to our first initial base and picked up some weapons for this monster of a horde. And with zombie after zombie and kill after kill, the numbers of the horde started to drop. And with hope in sight, the last zombie on this island was defeated. But when I tried to sit down and get a good shot, there was one more zombie, so I guess this was the last one. With the bridge clear, the island safe, and housing affordable once again, Isaiah took the crown home. Reminiscing on the fallen tributes, all survivors' work came in hand for this victory, and Elysium Island was clear once again.